We started Acumen America to try to solve some of the big systemic issues of poverty that we face as a country. These are issues that have been stuck for decades despite a lot of resources being thrown at them. And we believe that one of the ways to create a more equitable future is to invest in entrepreneurs building the best new solutions to our big problems. We found deeply aligned funders who believed in that vision, and we're investing in entrepreneurs who believe in a more hopeful future and are trying to build it.
The magic of what we're looking for in an entrepreneur is someone that expresses a really compelling type of leadership that is not just about building a business at scale, but solving a problem. How do we elevate the voices and the power of Americans that for too often have been overlooked and underestimated? How do we put that at the center of our work? And how do we tell the stories so that the lessons and insights from all this work that we're doing can reach folks all across the country committed to this version of change? Investing in Everytable was one of our first investments in the social determinants of health, all the things that happen outside of a hospital but that affect your health outcomes. Our belief was that Everytable's ability to provide healthy food that's culturally informed can change a culture of health.
Everytable's mission is to transform the food system to make nutritious, delicious food accessible to everyone, everywhere. By creating a system of cooking in a central kitchen and retail stores and distribution, Everytable makes healthy, fresh meals less expensive than fast food and easier and more convenient to get.
If it wasn't available, it would be very hard for me to decide what I would eat that would be healthy.
And affordable prices, because I'm on a fixed income. So when I found Everytable, this has been my spot.
I became a mother at a very young age, 19 years old, straight to work into the fast food industry. You know, the wild thought become, oh, I wish I could have something that I could be proud of. The Everytable University helped me become an owner because it was a very detailed program where they gave me step-by-step of the things that I'll be encountering as a business owner. Being part of it now, not only as an employee, but an owner, that was the dream come true.
What's so exciting about the social equity franchise is not just the opportunity for someone like Susanna to build wealth and transform her and her family's life. It's going to impact an entire community around her.
She's shown us that no matter where you come from, no matter what your background is, you can break down barriers and you can do all the things that you put your mind to. She gives me hope, you know, to never give up.
Who would have thought, right? This girl that had nothing, a young mom that had big dreams, and now here we are to be able to talk to my daughters like, I'm a franchise owner. Like, what is that, Mom? I'm like, it's a good thing.
We want ideas that are big to solve problems that are big. Entrepreneurs that have lived those problems themselves know intimately what it takes to overcome those problems.
My parents came into the country as immigrants in the late 80s. We were living on a student stipend of about $600 to $700 a month. And really what made the biggest difference was a group of people providing financial support, social support for us. And that had a huge impact on our trajectory. I decided to build Samaritan to provide that same level of financial and social support to help people on or near the street to take steps towards stable housing, income, and health.
Samaritan's built on a belief that pathways from homelessness to housing require a number of interventions. They require navigation. But then it's about what are the incentives that you need to get there along the way.
If you're a member of Samaritan, you get this card and then you get to share goals that you have for your life and then start getting funding and social support for taking action steps towards those goals. Putting money and social support into people's hands directly can lead to catalytic, life-changing outcomes.
It's so easy to get down and out. You know, everybody thinks, oh, I can do it alone, I can do it alone. It's not true.
When a person receives just $20 on their balance from completing an action step like attending a job training with a message that says, hey, you're worth investing in, that we have seen time and time again helps people start to invest in themselves and start to believe again that they are capable of great things.
It's a community. It's a bunch of people helping each other. It's incredible.
We are trying to create a country that works for more people. One where every person has the opportunity to build wealth for their family, live a life of dignity, create opportunities for others around them. And Rasa found a solution to help do that.
I came here to get my record expunged. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to take care of the mistakes I made and to accept the fact that I've moved past them.
1 in 3 Americans, almost 100 million people across the country are struggling with criminal records, making it really difficult to rent an apartment, get a job, take care of your family, volunteer in your kid's classroom.
You hear no over and over and over again. And so then at some certain point in your life, you just stop trying because you're going to be told no.
It just really shuts them out of opportunity. And for many low-income people, it's a life sentence to poverty. But it continues to surprise me how quickly someone's life changes with a record cleared.
Thanks, Paul. For somebody who's had a criminal record, it's true freedom.
It takes a huge weight off of my shoulders. It takes a huge weight off of my family's shoulders.
Noella's solution gives people dignity back, allows people to move on with their lives, allows people to contribute to society, and fundamentally allows people to break a cycle of poverty that is so persistent.
It works because it's this magical combination of when you get your record cleared, you don't have to check that box anymore.
Since I've had my record expunged, my income has tripled. I'm a homeowner. I'm a first-generation homeowner. My kid has a college savings. I transitioned off all government benefits. And my kids get to see this rock star all the time doing this amazing work.
To watch Destiny become who she is today, she uses her voice daily to inspire other people, to help other people, to lead an impressive organization.
So if we're going to go for a pardon, you want to include all of it. And then,
Okay, that's fine.
because you don't want to just include. When you are repairing somebody's human dignity, it trickles down to their children and their children's children.
We live in a world with so many destinies, and I think that's what's so powerful about record clearance. Just imagine what world we could live in if every person were able to do that.
We're just getting started. Our country is facing deep challenges culturally, politically, economically, and we believe that the currency of hope is so powerful in these times.
If you picture a community where someone could access healthy food at Everytable and the health services they need at Samaritan, and clear their record with Rasa, and have the supports and the resources around them to build better lives for themselves and their families, that's the kind of America that we're trying to build.
No matter how hard it looks today, big ideas, incredible leaders, centered on values, rooted in the communities that we serve, those are the folks that are going to build us towards a future that's better than today.